Hi there, I'm Aaron, and welcome to the Call to Cinema. Tonight, I'm here to guide you through the treacherous waters of movie collecting, and to do that, I got to take out this hat, and let's put on this here hat, where I can skipper my way across through these movie collecting like treacherous waters. And tonight, we are looking at Umbrella Video. So Umbrella Entertainment does a lot of really good stuff, and we're looking at like the January and February releases that I got from them. And normally I used to do something called Reviewed and Ranked, but I found sometimes it kind of limited like the way that I did it, and kind of made it a little bit kind of on the shorter, slower side. So I'm working with some different concepts right now. And one I'm going to do tonight is I'm going to like go through these films pretty quickly. I haven't watched all the features on them, so I can't give like a solid, but I'll give you recommendations on the films that I think are ones that you really should not wait on, and that are really cool grabs. Again, this is my opinion. So if you like the films, fantastic. If there are ones that aren't yours, let me know which ones you would rather pick up, or which ones you would have put above the ones that I put here. I'm not going to rank them per se, but I'll have like a few that I'll pick at the end and say, okay, these are some different pickups. We're going to start out with the Sunburnt Screen releases that I got from Umbrella. So for those that don't know, Sunburnt Screens is a sub-label of Umbrella that really just deals with Australian films, and it's not in their exploitation one, although some of them could probably fit in the exploitation category. But it's this it's meant to be definitely more of a higher brow, I guess is the best way to put it, level of films, or just some different styles of Australian cinema. And I can say this right now, Australia makes some banger of films, because if all the Sunburnt Screens they got, there's never been a dud, and that includes the ones I'm going to share right now. Because these are three films like that I'd basically seen before, and I was really glad to revisit. So first off is number 13, which is Shame. This is a really good film. It is definitely a serious like film. Now, trigger warning, it does deal with SA. So basically, if that's note that going in, but it deals with it kind of respectfully. And basically, there's this woman that comes into town. She's a stranger, and she's been assaulted, but unlike the rest of the town, she said, this isn't acceptable. This can't go on. This has been something that has been going on in the town for a while. So she decides it's time to get the girls in a town to kind of like to fight back, basically. When she realized that nothing is being done. It's a really good film. There's some great features on it as well. We got interviews with a lot of the actors and people within the film. There's audio commentary as well, and oral history of film by Paul Harris and Steve Jodrell. They have the kind of like the ABC, that's Australian Broadcasting TV. Art Space interview with Deborah Lee Furness, of course, who starred in the film. She plays Asta, the main character, but it's called Shame, and it's a really, really good film. Followed up with another one. This is a quirky, unique film with Toni Collette, Rachel Griffiths, Ben Mendelsohn, Colin Fields. What a fantastic cast! And this is Quasi. And basically, it is about it's the opera. It's Mozart's opera, and they're performing it, and it's being performed in. And I want to get the word right, because nowadays you want to make sure you definitely get the word right. So basically, this is a kind of a serious, challenging opera, and it is being performed at a mental hospital. So if you've never seen this is a joy of a film. It is quirky and different, and it's really, really fun, and the actors are fantastic in this movie. So if you've never seen Quasi, I definitely recommend that one, as I would, especially for you younger ones, is Puberty Blues. Here's one that I had seen, or I pretty much thought I'd seen, and it really enjoyed what was this one, but I understand it is a bit what's the word I want to use? It's not like kids, right? It's not like it's not going to be like kids, but still there's some stuff in here that you want to, I guess give a watch to first, especially if it's like if you're going to like let a younger audience check it out. Next up, we have the first in their Films of Fury series. It comes with a card as well, and this is The Big Boss. So we start off, of course, with Bruce Lee's first. So this actually has a cool documentary on here too. Bruce Lee, the man, the legend. I think it runs about an hour long. Bruce Lee versus Peter Thomas is on here as well. An interview with Tong Wei. I hope I got the name right. Alternate openings, alternate endings, rare scene extensions. It's a great release. It comes with a postcard of the film as well. Some great artwork on the inside. There's a postcard right there. And that's your number one. The cool thing when you're collecting stuff like this, you get in early, get it when it started, and you'll because it makes it easier to collect the rest if you're in on the ground floor. When that's at number 1 and number 2, it's harder to go in and collect a series when you get like number 27 of a series or even number 10 or 11. Then you got to go back and you're trying to find and get the early releases. But this series just started. If you like kung fu action, I say get in on this one because even if you got the big boss and if you're OCD like me and you want the whole series, like there's some more cool stuff coming out from there, and you're gonna want the whole. Trust me, once you get them all lined up, they're gonna look fantastic. Speaking of a series that looks fantastic all lined up, we got a couple here from World Cinema. We got numbers 4 and 5. The fantastic music in the Buena Vista Social Club. If you like music, then you should love this movie. It's by Wim Wenders. It's got Roy Cooter. And it is a fantastic little film here. So basically, I wish it would have been a CD with this one, actually. Of all the ones that have CDs that I want a CD with, this is probably one of the biggest ones. So it's a lot of like kind of Cuban music, and it's really, really good. It's really well done. It will get you like wanting to like listen to more. And it is such a fantastic soundtrack, so raw and so real, and it do such a great job with it on a very different style, but still no less entertaining, is Run Lola Run. This is one that I remember seeing back in the VHS days. Really enjoying it. Never ever did get a DVD of it, but now I got it on Blu-ray, and I'm super stoked because I love this film. Like a lot of people at the time, totally in love with Franca Potente, I think it is, the actress here who plays Lola, and this is really freaking good. This is a fantastic film, and it runs quickly. There you go. It runs quickly at just 80 minutes, but it's 80 action-packed minutes. It doesn't stop. It really doesn't. It's such a kinetic film. Speaking of some action-packed film, here's A Man from Hong Kong. Now, this was initially put out before, only with the DVD release, but this is the Blu-ray release, and this Blu-ray does include a CD, as well. A CD on this one as well, I'm pretty sure. We got like all kinds of interviews and audio commentaries and extended interviews and 50-minute documentary called The Stuntman, a 75-minute Kung Fu Killers TV special on here. It looks gorgeous on the inside, and here you can see the movie, and right there is the original soundtrack. And this was music composed by Noel Quinlan, and this was put together, I think, by my good friend Jamie Blanks. So for those of you that watched Valentine recently, one of the films he directed, because I know ladies do that on Valentine's Day, then this is actually a very cool release. And last but definitely not least is their second Central Cinema release, and it's a Cat 3. So for those of you that were excited when Vinegar Syndrome put out Ebola Syndrome, the Category 3 title, and maybe that was your first Category 3 title, and you want to go on that's maybe not going to be as bad as that, but it's going to be fun and still in a Cat 3 type of way, then might I introduce you to the Category 3 title that I actually enjoyed, and definitely enjoyed a lot more than Ebola Syndrome, and that is Sex and Sand. Now, there's a few of these. This is the original. There's, how many of these are there? Well, let me put it this way. There's a 3D version of Sex and Sand. Good as well. We got like an interview with the director on here with English subtitles. It's a really cool little film. I can't show you much when it comes to the inside of this. It's the Central Cinema releases, so there's definitely like nudity involved there. Ooh, the lights have gone out. That means I have to get ready to finish this video, because that's how I know when my videos must end. All right, so I'm going to pick one from each of these. I'm going to pick Shame from Sunburnt Screens as a must-have out of the three. Although all three of these are good, but Shame for sure. Get into Films of Fury, The Big Boss. It's a really, really good release. It's hard between Buena Vista Social Club and Run Lola Run, just because I'm such a fan of this film. I'm going to go with Run Lola Run, but if you love music, you're going to have to get the Buena Vista Social Club. Man from Hong Kong for sure. It's my only exploitation this month, but man, does it make exploitation stuff are loaded with features. And if you're into the Sex and Sand, if you're a Category 3 person, you cannot miss out on Sex and Sand. Now, that being said, 3 releases here that that weren't chosen that are fantastic films that you can pick up and you enjoy, like hands down, are amazing freaking releases. I want to thank you for joining me here tonight in the Call to Cinema, where there's always another movie, and in this case, there's 8 fantastic films. I will see you guys here soon, and I'll let you guys know when I get my new Umbrella Entertainment stuff. I'm really hoping that I get the Central Cinema Volume 3, because that's got a double feature, and one of them is in the realm of census. So that should be really, really interesting. And I want to thank Umbrella Films for these here. And I want to thank you guys for joining me here tonight. So I will see you here again soon, because the lights have started to go out. It's gotten dark, and that means I'm being played off the stage. And I will see you guys soon. Maybe with another hat. I like the hats. Let me know if you do down below. And let me know which of these that you end up picking up, and if any or if all. Or if there's other Umbrella releases that came out over the next month or so that you're excited about. Let me know in the comment section down below.